Hey guys, feeling kind of retro today in my new 90s t-shirt that I got. I wore this all day and did not get one compliment, believe it or not. So today's video is all about 10 ways to save money at the ballpark and getting the most for your money. Just in comparison, in 1995, a ticket in right field ran you about $12. With inflation, that number should be about $20.13. But actually, tickets out there can be $30 to $35, if not more. So these 10 hacks are going to be your savior when you want to go to games, but you don't have a lot of money to spend. Tip number 1, buy tickets to a weekday or weeknight game. Those tickets are going to be cheaper. They still do giveaways on weekdays / weeknights, and you're out of work to be at a ball game. So it kind of feels like you're playing hooky, and it really makes for a great day. Second hack would be to buy cheap seats. What I mean by cheap seats would be upper deck, like in the 500s. Those tickets are usually cheaper, and if you are going to a weekend or a weekday game, nobody's ever there. So you can move down closer in the seats to get better ones. So I mean, you can't go down in the first row by the field. They will check your ticket there, but if you want to go in the 400 range, if you want to go in the bleachers, if you want to go in right field, you can bounce around all over the ballpark. You kind of have the freedom to roam. Another cheap seat is the $15 district ticket. Now, 15 bucks, yes, it's standing room, but you also get a free 12-ounce beer with that. So a beer and a ball game for 15 bucks is actually a pretty good deal. My third money-saving idea is to use a third-party website. StubHub is trusted, and they work hand in hand, I guess, with the MLB. But SeatGeek is another one. If you buy tickets closer to the day of the game you want to go, it's actually going to drop in price. When I sell my tickets on StubHub and I don't sell them, the closer it gets to game day, the lower I price my tickets, because I want to get them sold and I don't want to be out the money. And with SeatGeek, there's tons of promo codes on YouTube. Pretty much every YouTuber is sponsored by SeatGeek. I'm not sponsored by anybody because I have like 4,000 views total for my channel. So my tip number 4 is more about getting the most for your money at the ballpark, and that would be combining promo days. What do I mean by combining promo days? So you buy your ticket, they have a bobblehead, a jersey, some sort of giveaway, they have dollar dogs, they have $2 beers, they have fireworks. Sometimes those things overlap. If you buy one of those tickets, you get all those experience for the price of the ticket. One thing with the fireworks, they do clear out sections 170 through 179, 303 through 304, 504, 570 to 577. And if you ever want to refer to those, it's on the Tribe website. So just a reminder, fireworks are a great thing to see after the game, but they are going to clear out some sections, so maybe not purchase tickets in those sections. Tip number 5 is a huge money-saving hack. You can bring your own water and snacks into the ballpark. Now, a lot of people know the water thing. You can bring in a bottle of water from the grocery store, sealed, has to be sealed, unopened, and has to be 20 ounces or less per person. So you and your boyfriend go, you and your kids go, you can have one bottle of water per person entering the stadium. Again, has to be unopened. One thing people don't know, you can bring your own snacks into the stadium. I brought candy in before. Bring in a bag of chips or like some Cheez-Its, anything to go with your dollar dog, and you're saving a ton of money that way. If you try to get a side at the stadium, it's going to be about $5 minimum. Another way to save money would be to bring in your stadium cup like I do. I don't want to keep bringing in throwaway water bottles, and they don't let you bring in reusable ones. And I have a stadium cup every year. I'm weird and I collect them, so I usually just bring mine in with me and use the water fountains to refill. Some people are grossed out by that. I am not. Money saving tip number 6, shop and eat before the game. There's plenty of places to shop in the city of Cleveland. So you have, Cleveland Clothing Company. There's the place We Bleed Ohio. They have really unique t-shirts. Also Tribe and baseball related. They're going to be way cheaper than the stadium. There's also a couple street vendors selling merchandise. Definitely check out the GB Art pop-up shop, or if you want the full experience, go to the shop in Lakewood. They have a huge selection, all the stuff that you see the players wearing for batting practice, the Yes Way Jose shirts, everything like that you've seen. Definitely hit them up. The guys are super sweet. It is a little bit more expensive, but it's, in my opinion, more unique than the stuff you're going to get at the stadium, the generic Cleveland Indians gear. And then with eating downtown, now my favorite place is Barrio. Super affordable. It's like $3.50 a taco. And there's plenty of other places downtown too. And a lot of those, when you go in, you give them your name. They'll give you a little seat clicker, or they'll actually text you when your table's ready. So go put in your name, hit a couple shops, and then go eat your food and head to the stadium. With eating downtown, my tip number 7 is Great Lakes Brewing Company's Fatty Wagon. So the Fatty Wagon is something new. It's sort of a bus that they have that shuttles people from the brewery to Progressive Field, and it runs 45 minutes prior and 45 minutes after games. And they say it runs nonstop. I've never taken it. I'm not sure what nonstop means. I don't know if it's 5 minutes. I don't know if it's 10 minutes. I don't know if it's 15. We don't know. But it says it runs nonstop from the brewery to the stadium 45 minutes prior all the way through 45 minutes after the game. Tickets for that are only $1 if you make a purchase in the brew pub or in the gift shop there. So go to dinner with your family, spend 30 bucks, get your dollar tickets to the stadium, save on parking. That brings me to other ways of getting to the stadium. Money saving tip number 8 would be to take the Rapid. RTA Rapid actually runs from these other Rapid stations, which have free parking. So you park your car there, you take the Rapid to downtown. There's 3 different lines, I believe, and all the information's on their RTA website. Definitely a good way to get to the stadium at a cheaper rate. Number 9 seems like a no-brainer. Park and ride. So go to a park and ride if you're meeting friends for a game. All of you, meet at the park and ride together downtown. All chip in for parking. Saves you a ton of money. I know it seems kind of silly, like, duh, of course we're in a carpool, but if you can split the parking, you actually end up saving quite a bit of money. Number 10 is my opinion of the cheapest parking downtown. So when Ben and I go to games, we usually park over by Tower City. If you haven't been to Cleveland before, it's where the casino is, and it's a big shopping center. And the parking near there is like $5 to $10. I think the most I've seen it is $15 for like a full day in the morning. But usually I believe it's around $10 or less. And with that, you walk into Tower City on the casino level. So you're going to go in through there. There's a food court and a movie theater. If you go through there, there's actually a little hallway that'll take you all the way down, like through near the queue. It's very close to the queue when you come out. So that's like the walkway to Progressive Field. So even if you're not parking over there, or you do park over there, it's great to park in the winter or when it's raining, because you can walk inside the entire time, and then you're only outside for a short amount of time walking to Progressive Field. Well guys, there you have it. That's my 10 money saving tips at the stadium, getting the most for your money. Hopefully you found this useful. I really appreciate all of you that have been watching these videos. I want to give a shout out to the 2 new subscribers we have. I don't know how to discover who those people are, but I really appreciate you guys watching these videos. I will be at Tribe Fest, and I'll have my little League of Their Own costume on. I was thinking about doing an interview for the channel, so if you see me there, say hello. If you want to be in the video, let me know. We have a lot of exciting things coming up this year on this channel. We're going to review all of the restaurants inside of the stadium. I'm going to have a couple more Tribe Fest videos. I plan on wearing my GoPro so you guys can actually see step by step how you go through Tribe Fest. I know that's not very helpful to those of you who are going this year for the first time, but hopefully in the future it'll help everyone else. Yeah, opening day is coming up. I do have an opening day hack, and if you haven't seen my Tribe Fest prep videos, definitely go back and check those out because there's a ton of useful information in those videos. I just want to thank you guys for watching. This is just for fun. It's like my creative outlet. I like being helpful. Hopefully you find these things helpful. If not, I'm not doing my job, which this isn't my job, but appreciate you all watching, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't. That's one thing. 80% of the people that watch these videos are not subscribed to the channel. So there are a ton of you watching, but nobody's really following up. And I do post on here. I'm going to try to do it like once a week and have lots of helpful information on here for the upcoming season. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss anything, and I'll see you on the next one.